Anybody home? Come on out, everybody! It's time to play!
You're crazy.
I'm not crazy, I just don't give a fuck! Smoking bars outside inside, and I wanna know what the fuck you're doing with my time!
Oh, I kick ass for the Lord.
What's up, you bloodthirsty movie-loving pricks, and welcome back to the Lucid Nightmare. I'm your host as always, Jay Schatzer, and we have a fantastic flick to show off to you today. It is an atmospheric Japanese horror flick that is frankly really cool, creative, and fun, with a little bit of macabre in there. It's from 1970. It is Michio Yamamoto's awesome flick. It is The Vampire Doll. In this awesome box set here, don't have the visual cover, but the flick is awesome nonetheless. But let's get into this one because it is fantastic. Here is The Vampire Doll. The Vampire Doll is a wholly atmospheric horror flick straight out of the 70s, totally Japanese, and very just captivating. It's got a great mystery to it that it pushes you along throughout the narrative. You really get involved and invested in the character's story and kind of unraveling the mystery of the picture. But let's talk about the summary of the film. It pretty much begins with a young man, Kazuhiko, who is going to see his fiancée. He was in America for a while, and he's heading back to Tokyo, and he's going to visit her. And when he gets there, he comes to find from her mother, that she died in a car accident 2 weeks ago. So he's devastated, and something happens to him there that it's awakens something in his sister, and his sister decides to go and see what is going on because he disappears. So his sister, Kiko, she, with her fiancé Hiroshi, they head over to visit the fiancé of her brother. And when they get there, they have no sign of the brother. The mother still says the same story about that Yuko, the fiancé, was in a car accident and died. But when she is there, Yuko finds, or Kiko, I'm getting them all mixed up. Kiko finds that Yuko is actually alive. She sees her. She's all kind of bloody, but then she freaks out and then she disappears. So the whole mystery is that Kiko and Hiroshi are trying to find out what exactly happened to the brother, what is actually going on with Yuko, if she is dead or not, and they start unraveling a history of the family. A very sordid affair where something horrible happened, and that kind of spawned Yuko's birth, and that the family is pretty much cursed. And so that's kind of the gist of it. So the main players are Kiko and Hiroshi. They're both having like almost their separate kind of detective stories of trying to figure out what's going on. But it's really compelling stuff. Really great atmosphere. The cinematography, locations of the picture, the house where most of it takes place is very distinct in its visuals. Really cool stuff. And the appearances of Yuko, who is, you really don't know if she's a ghost, a vampire, just some kind of ghoul, are fabulous. She has that typical, stereotypical at this time, Japanese ghost kind of look with the long hair. She has these glowing eyes that are really cool too. And there's some wicked violence in there as well. Just a really awesome, complete package this film is. The Vampire Doll is a really awesome flick that has a lot going for it. Aside from the visuals, just the story in general is very captivating. Like I said, you really get you get invested in the story. You want to know what the hell's going on. You feel for Kiko worrying about her brother. Even the Hiroshi character, he's really he's interesting because he believes his fiance and wants to kind of help her unravel this stuff. But he allows her to do her own investigation, and he kind of does his own thing. So they have kind of an impasse in the middle of the flick, and then they come together later on. But it's a really, really interesting kind of dynamic between all the characters involved, and especially the mother character. She's really creepy and strange. But just overall, the whole film is really awesome. Across the board, the direction from Michio, just really, really good. And every individual actor does a fantastic job in bringing this kind of macabre gothic thing to life. Really, really awesome vampire film, and one you gotta check out. But guys, that's it for me. Hopefully you like that one. That was the Vampire Doll. Very unexpected, creepy flick that has all the elements you need for this kind of film, and all done and executed to perfection. Really, really great stuff. But that's it for me. Hope you like that one, and I hope you like what I'm doing here. If you do, please like and subscribe, and if you have time, leave a comment below, because I love hearing from you guys. But until then, I will see you all at the next Lucid Nightmare. Peace.